What do you mean, what am I doing on Omega Strikers? I play Omega Strikers. I play Omega Strikers like everyone else plays Omega Strikers. What's going on, Light? It's been a little bit, man. Moji? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce your name. What's going on, Moji? Thank you so much for coming. I've been seeing you pop me in the... I mean, let me put it this way. I haven't played in like forever in 19 days, so I'm just hoping I just don't get like the teams that completely like tank me. I mean, that's partially why it drove me from the game, because people and their fucking toxic ass behaviors just made me kind of go insane because of my competitive nature in this freaking game. But how's everything going, like? Shit, I'm almost afraid to look at my friends list on this thing. Okay. They put me in high silver to start, which is kind of nice. Okay. Sukuna's mid-platinum, Jesus. That's what I was worried about. Mid-platinums, diamonds. Cake is fucking mid-diamond? What? That's kind of crazy. And JP has a better record than Cake? That's fucking ridiculous. Cool. I don't know, honestly, like I said, I haven't played in so long. Oh, okay, so that probably explains it. He's just not on to get his record up there. Samuel, what's going on, man? Westies, not Easties? I don't know. When did that become a thing? Don't say that. That's not real slang. Don't say that shit. There's no such thing as Easties and Westies. You're killing me here. So, I mean, I don't know if they even buffed up anybody or anything, but... Let's see, anything new on this side? They're not gonna make any more cosmetics for this freaking game, aren't they? Everyone knows that's how you make fucking money! Come on! Can I get a new freaking set from my girl? There's no such thing as that! I've never heard anybody say that. Who says that? You tell me who says that. Besides you, maybe. Huh? Huh? Is that what you say? Huh? No one's... I'm gonna walk up to random people tomorrow and ask them if they say that. OS Discord? How many people are in the OS Discord? I'm not trying to downplay them or trying to like do anything, but like this game is already in a niche community. How much people are in the OS Discord? Now you're starting to talk like them? Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. But I haven't heard that terminology. But what's up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a really great day. I hope everyone's had a really great weekend. This weekend went by so fast. I mean, I had to work Saturday and Sunday, but it just feels like whenever you get, like, a day goes by so damn fast nowadays, man. But again, I guess it's all dependent on what you fucking been doing all day. If you've been playing games all day, then maybe it's been going pretty slow. When you're sitting there watching the clock tick by until you can get the hell out of work, and then your train is late and you come home. I'm supposed to be home by like, I want to say 10:25, and I made it home like 11. I was so freaking mad. And it's cold in New York right now. It is brick fucking city out there, man. You know it's cold enough that you don't want to stick your hand out to actually use your phone. Like that's when you know it's cold. When it's like, yeah, I would be on my phone right now, but I'd have to take my hand out of my jacket. And if I did that, I wouldn't have any fingers. My fingers would just fall off. That's how cold it was. And it's like freaking April. How freaking ridiculous is that? But that's why April sucks. But it's whatever. I seen you do a glow up though, Light. You're like freaking platinum. That's pretty mid platinum, high platinum. It's pretty impressive, sir. You've been putting in that work. I don't know, man. I play too many games now. Like it comes in cycles. We were playing like Warframe for a bit, Deadlock for a little bit. What is it called? Marvel Rivals. We've been all over the place. We finished up Expedition 33. I cried like 3 times playing Expedition 33. That legitimately was a sad game. Very cool though. Very, very cool game, but made me cry like a freaking child. Like, I mean, I want to go back because like there's a what is it called again? Game Plus mode, but like I need time to decompress. It's like watching a sad movie. Like even if you like the sad movie, you're not watching it multiple times because you like your brain, heart, and dick can't take it. Oh, did I actually get this? I like that one. Okay, so they didn't add any more after that, so it's just these. Just this one and this one. Oh, did I not claim any of this stuff? Oh, claimed, okay. Oh man, 5 minutes, still haven't gotten a game? That sucks. I could have sworn this is the time where like people be on and shit. I mean, whether they are or not, it's whatever. We wouldn't try to get a couple of games in, but I don't know. After that, who freaking knows? But how's everyone doing? Like, what everyone get into this weekend? Tell me one thing you guys did this weekend. Let me live vicariously through you, because I had to be at work all freaking day. But then again, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, what was me either," because I literally had Thursday, Friday off. I had Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, Monday. So I did Sunday, Monday, I had to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I was off for another 2 days. So I'm not gonna sit here and complain too much, but even 4 days and 4 out of 6 days, and it still feels like you didn't really get a chance to do as much as I wish I could have done, or done as less as I could have done. Did we finally get into a freaking game? What do we got? Honestly, nope. I think we go Asher because we need more upfront we need more upfront damage or push.
Sounds like fun. Ready for the big time.
Let's see, we got this. At least we have to deal with a goddamn... What's his name? Void? I forgot his name. Hate his guts. Nice. Woo! Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, the MVP of the round. Give me that shit. I'll take... Oh. Hits grant stacks of cooldown rate, loss of KO. Ooh, I don't know what I should be. Oh, size. We want size. We want to be a giant woman. The most important thing is all I want to see is see it turn into a giant woman. And Tina, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How's everything going tonight, my dude? Nice. Mmm. Nice. What? Berserk game power, cooldown rate, and speed while you're damaged? Okay. Never seen that one before either. That's a new one. Oof.
That? A home run?
Oh,
These drums are so loud, am I right?
bro. Bro. That is so bad.
Oh, my family's gonna love that one.
There we go. Ooh. Oh, bro.
You gotta admit, that one was pretty wild.
Hmm. We have to start this pushing a Dota throat, really.
Don't get me angry.
Oh, shit. Oh shit.
Ooh, I think that one might have given away class.
You're in the presence of a champion.
Not bad, not bad.
Follow me, dude. There's more where that came from.
I mean, this dude with a fucking style, that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but if I win, I'm fucking rubbing it in your face because you feel like you gotta do that shit. Six, 1-1, not bad. And I had the most damage on the team, which is pretty cool. I need to get maybe some more orbs, but we did pretty good. I was just trying to play my position there, not overstep my boundaries. Bro, let me put you something. This song has been stuck in my head all freaking day. It's the same dude that did the Dirt Man song. Like, it's called the Frog King. Like, I'm sorry, that shit was just in my head. It's been in my head. I gotta listen to it.
King waits for no man. The Frog King is getting it done. The Frog King collecting taxes. The taxes are for money and the money is bugs. I said the Frog King.
Here comes the Frog King.
He's the Frog King.
Collecting taxes.
Taxes are for money and the money is bugs. The Frog
The money is bugs. I'm sorry, that's like I can't that's the thing that's in my head most of the day is the Frog King collected taxes. The taxes is for money and the money is bugs. I don't know why. I gotta hear it one more time. Because it's in my head. I can't get it out. So I might as well put it on somebody else for the earworm.
King waits for no man.
The Frog King.
is getting it done. The Frog King collecting taxes. The taxes are for money and
The money is
I
bugs.
said the Frog King. Here comes the Frog King.
He's the Frog King.
Collecting taxes. The taxes are for money and the money is bugs.
Yeah, it's too good. It's too good, too simple for it to not just be like Omega Banger right there. Oh my god, the Frog King. I can't. I have to step away from the Frog King, or I'm gonna be listening to it all day. Hopefully we can get a game going. Blizzard God? Who? Yo, these dudes coming up with these names is fucking hilarious. I'm like at the fucking bottom. I'm the third from the bottom. It feels bad. It feels real bad. Rebecca X Mel hater? Am I missing a ship? Whose ship is that? I'm not a shipper too. I am not one of those fucking people that does shipping, man. Honestly, like one of the things I hated the most when I was watching what was it? Well, I was watching Supernatural and people were shipping like Sam and Dean. First off, they're brothers, so that's gross. And then they were shipping like Castiel and Dean, where it's like Dean has literally been having like sexual relations with like every chick he comes across in every episode of Supernatural. Now all of a sudden you want to say he's gay? It's just weird to me. And I mean, I know certain people want to see certain things, but like, come on, man. Like, it's not, if it's not there, it's not there. And for you to come up with like your own fan theories in your head why it couldn't be possible and why it should be possible and why one little thing you see is proof that that's the case, it's like, I'm like, I respect you, I respect what you like, but no. And like, I mean, I don't know. You know what it is? I don't interact with movies and shows on that kind of, I don't even want to call it parasocial relationship, but I take shows and things for face value, what it's showing me, rather than me trying to like pick things out of it. Again, like one of my favorite channels is Alt Shift X and Glimbus or Glidus, and they do fan theory videos on Game of Thrones, and I really love their work. I think they do great work together. I think they're really funny and talented, but after a while it starts getting too much for me, because they pick out like one little word or one little saying or one phrase, and then that constructs this whole narrative how something must be true. And it's like after a while it's like, bro, a cough is a cough, a sneeze is a sneeze. Because you can't see somebody or you didn't see this or that doesn't mean that's true. And it's just like, it gets exhausting after a while. I'm like, just let the thing come out. Let the thing come out, let the book come out, let the show come out, and then we'll know for a fact what the fucking deal is. Because like, I was watching, again, I watched the Amazing Digital Circus, which I think is a really great show too. And the amount of times I've gone online and seen like whole 30-minute videos about what one little thing meant, that means like this whole like theory about it, and it's like, bro, like, no. And then when the next episode comes out and they're like, oh, I bet you they're gonna show this in the next episode, it disproves everything they said. And it's like, after a certain amount of time, I feel it's more along the line for like, you know, clickbait, or for people to watch their videos, which, you know, I guess is a good as reason as anything to, you know what I mean, to get people to watch your show. But it's like, or watch your fan theory or whatever, but it also just feels like, after a while, it's like, bro, I'm not, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy it. And whatever happens, that's what happens. I don't think everything needs to be broke down in like a scene by scene basis, and we have to guess what happens beforehand. I don't know, it just, after a while, it just feels a little too much to me. But I know a lot of people love to do theory craft and stuff. Because when I say this kind of stuff, people go on and go, oh, if you don't like it, don't say anything. Which, honestly, let's be real about something right here, chat. When you put something on the internet, it's for people to talk about, to criticize, or hype up. I don't want to hear shit about people going, oh, well, you can't say anything, it's just a theory, why don't you just let us have this? You're yelling into fucking the internet. Your theories, your thoughts, your hopes, your dreams, your whatever the fuck. If you yell into the internet and surprised when people yell back, you are a fucking hypocrite, and you shouldn't be on the internet, in my personal opinion. Because I put myself out here all the time. Shit, I put myself out here every fucking day. People criticize me all the time. People go, "Oh, you're a grown-ass man. You're a fucking blue girl, anime girl, VTuber. You must be a gross fucking this, that, or the third." Like, I'm willing and prepared to take any of that shit on, because none of that bothers me. But if you put out a fucking theory, and I go, "Bro, you're just doing this to pander to this audience, and it doesn't really make any sense," and somebody goes, "Oh, well, you didn't have to say anything," I go, "You didn't have to fucking say anything. Why are you protecting him?" It's just weird. If a show I'm not going to think about at all, then I'm not thinking about what's going to happen to it. Like, I'm not theory crafted Looney Tunes, yeah. But if it's a show that requires any thinking, then I don't see why I wouldn't think about what's gonna happen. No. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't think about what's gonna happen. It's more along the line of, like, having, like, a fucking Charlie Day in fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like, map of, like, exactly what happens. Like, oh, this has to be because this little scene said this, so this has to happen in this side, and I know what's gonna happen at the end of the show because this and this and this and this and this, and I seen this thing that happened in this. Like, I feel that's like too much. And for somebody who's an avid watcher or something, of course you're gonna think about what's gonna happen next, or what the show actually gave you to put you into those conclusions. It's the fact that people look for things that aren't there to justify or verify their own feelings or opinions on the show, that it's kind of a little too much for me. And even if that's the case, I still don't, for me, I can't say anything. You know, everyone is their own person that can do what they want. For me personally, that's how I feel, though. It's like, just let it play out, just enjoy it. Like, sure, think about what's gonna happen next, like, even kind of like think of like the little story crumbs that they gave you. Sure, give all that a chance. But it's just when people abstract too much from it and make it into some kind of full-blown conspiracy, where I feel like you're either gonna know or you're not gonna know by the next episode or by the next 2 episodes. So let that be. Let it be and let it happen before you, like, prick it apart, because it's a show that you want to be entertained by. Like, I don't know. Like, Game of Thrones was a bad example of that, because Game of Thrones ruined everything they set up. Like, they never resolved almost anything they set up. So, like, that's not a really great example. But it was just, I mean, my whole compass, the whole, like, string of thought came by, like, the shipping of people. It's just, like, so, like, there's a new show that came out called The Knights of Guinevere, right? And the character, well, it is and it's not, because, I mean, the books have a lot in there. Like I said, Glidus and Old Shift F does a lot of stuff based on the books, and the books aren't finished, rather than the show, because the show's finished and they didn't give a fuck. They like let that show out to dry, but the books still have a lot of things in there. Well, that goes into another thing. If you feel like you have to change because somebody figured out what you did, then you're fucking dumb. Stick to your fucking guns and do what you want to make. Don't fucking change it because you think somebody found out. So what if they fucking found out? Somebody's always gonna fucking find out. There's always gonna be somebody that's dug too deep or looked too hard into it and found what's happening. You derailing your whole plans because somebody find out? Like, that just seems like not a great idea to me. Because how many times are you gonna do that? Like, you know what I mean? How many times are you gonna go, well, they found out, so we gotta do something different. I think what happened was Dan and Dave, the people who created, well, the people who were running the Game of Thrones show, were getting a job at Star Wars and wanted to be done with Game of Thrones so they could move on. And what they did was they screwed themselves out of a job, because after that they didn't get that job because of the backlash from Game of Thrones. So it's like, you gotta stick to fucking landing. Apparently that's what happened in what you call it? What's that show? the thing with the Demogorgons and all that shit. Stranger Things? I never watched Stranger Things, so I don't really know much about it. Tara, what's going on? Like, I don't know a lot about Game of Thrones, but I mean, not Game of Thrones, but Stranger Things. But people said that the ending felt rushed and bad, and that's the thing. When you have something that's that big or that's huge, and then you go like, we're gonna fuck it because I want to be done with it. Like, it never works out well. I don't know why she's fucking... That is true about Prometheus. I did hear he was having a good old time with the birds. How is old Prometheus doing now? Shit. Ooh, nice. Nice. But like, there's a show called Knights of Guinevere that came out from the same people who made Amazing Digital Circus and everything. And the two main protagonists are like these two girls, and like one of them isn't like doesn't traditionally look like a girly girl. So everyone in the fandom was trying to say that she's like a trans person because like the character has like a has like multiple different people called her different nicknames and stuff. So one they called her Frankie, one was called like Francesca, like just had different names for the character. And the theory was, oh, she's a trans person. She doesn't have a traditional look like a regular girl, so she's definitely got to be trans. And the real thing was like the creator of the show came out and said that no, the character is just doesn't look traditionally like a regular woman. She is a regular woman. She just looks more like she wears more dressed down clothes, and she is who she is. And there was a big backlash about that, like, oh, how dare she not be a trans person? And for me personally, I mean, that's another, like, kind of weird backlash to everything. Wow. I mean, I'm wondering what what's called doing right now. She's kind of playing super weird. Let's see. What do we do? Inner focus, probably. And it's all about like what the fans' expectation is from what the actual show is, and it all goes back to what I was saying. Just like enjoy what you have. Like, stop breaking shit down that doesn't necessarily need broken down. You just need to just enjoy what you're seeing. How? How did he take that much damage that close to the side and not get knocked out? I don't understand that. This dude was just kind of standing there. I mean, we're not winning this shit. I don't know, man. I find that really weird. I mean, they got me with it, but I had him a couple of times and it still didn't really matter. God damn. Oh, from the Dune soundtrack. The Dune soundtrack is actually fucking fire. The fucking what's called is not good. Our I forgot her name, was not good. No kidding, she's fucking bronze. Yeah, sure. Gold, about to be platinum against gold, bronze, and silver. What kind of bullshit is that? Like, what kind of bullshit is that? That's what happens. Sometimes you just get, like, stuck with, like, the worst lineup. We need to play that better, but I can already tell they're already well more experienced than our team was, and they were just gonna try to stretch us out. Sure. Oh my god. Shit.
I made it up just now.
Oh, come on, my dude. He wasn't even using his core flip. Shit, man.
Kicked it into overdrive.
Nice. Oh. That was just bad.
Be on my performance review. Just a regular day here at Clarion Court.
Bro. He's just out of position, man. I'm at the fucking bottom? Damn, bro. Bro.
I've cleaned house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on! Can't you make this a bit more interesting?
God damn, man. God damn, bro. God damn, bro. We had to be able to push the fucking... Didn't really have any faith in our goalie, honestly. Alright. I don't know, man. That's the thing, like, this game is really dependent on, like, teamwork and shit. The goalie was a bit iffy, honestly. He did alright, but there was a lot of easy stuff that kind of, like, shot right past him. And at that point, no, the faith isn't there, but it is what it is. The game is mostly about positioning, and if you're constantly out of position, there's nothing to really be done, particularly in the goalie position. Like, what are you gonna do if your goalie's out of position and all the time? It's nothing. You lose. But it is what it is. I haven't played in a little bit, so coming back into it and like fucking trying to get back into the swing of things, I was doing alright, but you know what I mean? One person doesn't make a team, even though JP, big shout out to JP, says there is. I just, like, I don't think so. If your team isn't really up there, then one person can't pass it to themselves and score themselves and shoot themselves. I mean, maybe they can. Maybe he's just nice enough he can do that shit. But I'm not. I'll put it that way. But how's it going on, Sad? We need to play it a little uptight more, but they were crashing our board, so it was even tougher for them to deal with it because there's literally two people pushing in. I was trying to stay midfield, and I don't know who was it? The Luna? I was their second. That's not it. Yeah, I mean, redirect shots. KO, she got a KO, so I don't know. We all could have just played better. I'm not gonna pass the buck along. I try to do as much as I possibly can and just like shoot as much as I can and play aggressive, damage them as much as I could, but I still don't know who any of these people are. Ugh. But no, like I was saying before, when it comes down to the whole thing about like conspiracies, well, not even conspiracies, but theories about a show that you watch, sometimes you just gotta let that shit go, man. Sometimes, for me personally, my thing is just watch the show, enjoy it, and if something came up that you're like, oh shit, I thought that might be the thing, wouldn't that be more, I don't know, I find it more enjoyable for that rather than to sit down and plan a flow chart on how this character is supposed to be with this character, or how this secretly means this character is secretly that character and stuff like that. Like, it just, I don't know, I guess it's all depending on how much you can enjoy a show on that level. For me personally, after a while, after too much what if, maybes, or this could be's, I almost don't want to watch it anymore. Because I'm like, just like, will it be revealed in the show? If you watch the show and you were like a fan of the show, can you watch something and adequately get the clues from the show to understand what you're doing, or what the director or the showrunner is trying to convey? Because again, go back to Game of Thrones, they lost so much people on the last 2 seasons because nothing you could have done would have conveyed what they were trying to do. Like, period. You wouldn't know what the fuck they're trying to do from just watching the show. Because they came up with all kinds of ridiculous shit that even in previous show, like Aya start getting stabbed and getting stabbed and having a knife like twist in her guts, and then she falls into a dirty river that people shit in, and she comes out and she's fine. Whereas like people got stabbed way less or in less severe areas and died outright. So it's like, you know, have it make sense. Jaime Lannister fell into the ocean wearing full suit of armor, and they show him sink into the bottom of the ocean, and the next episode you see a guy just pull him out the water with one hand. It's like, how is that possible? How is that fucking possible? Like, that's so insanely bad, and any other character would have just died then. But then people start getting plot armor. Let me see. Let me see. Can I see this shit? Look at this. We're not gonna put any sound to it because I don't want to get copy claim. But look at this. Do you see how far that is? That's him sinking. In full armor. He's in full armor right there. He's in full armor right there. The next episode, they just pull him out the water like he was right there on the shore. I want to see some of the comments. Okay, so no one brings up the fucking obvious. That you don't, like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, if you would have followed the rules, like, look how close he was to shore there. Look, there's the shoreline here, and they fall here. So if you went, okay, he didn't really fall that deep, like he landed right there. When they show that's the bottom of the ocean, or that's the bottom of where the water is, and he's that far down, no one person is gonna drag a dude up with a full metal armor out of the fucking ground. Like, there's no out of the water like that. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. I'm like when stuff like that happened, then it's like, all right, this show's not as good as I thought it was, and they're just kind of like doing shit. Yo, like 9 minutes per match. Did we actually find the game?
I have come to know more than destruction.
Time to show you what I can do. Guess I'll let loose or something?
Platinum, really? How did he knock me out through the water? Okay. They fucking try to knock me, so there's that. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's a goal, all right. Woo. I knew we'd make it.
Can a virtual assistant pull off something like that?
Oh boy.
Where did that one?
These dudes, man. I shouldn't have more fucking damage than the fucking Juliet. That's garbage. Well, you know what? We're gonna call it there because my philosophy of this game is if I lose 3 games, like it's not real worth it to stick around because I'm just gonna start tilting. I don't know. Tomorrow's another day. Probably I'm gonna try to get into something beforehand. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna use the bathroom. If I come back and it's still not good to go, we're just gonna call it because I don't want to leave on that note, but I'm definitely annoyed. I'm definitely annoyed. I'm super annoyed that happened. So it's been like 4 freaking minutes. I don't know. The games aren't really flowing tonight. I thought on Sunday is really when Sunday night is when there's usually a bunch of people playing. So we'll give it another minute, and then if not, we'll just call it. Honestly, I was trying to jump on some Guilty Gear. I have to practice a little bit more with a couple of the characters. The game is actually like starting getting way enjoyable now. Like, it was good before, but like, I mean, I guess the new update did do a little bit, but it still feels like the same game. Guilty Gear Strive is probably the best 2D fighter. I mean, I think it's better than fucking Street Fighter, honestly. The Street Fighter honestly has a lot of fucking... Street Fighter feels like clunky and kind of unnecessary at times. Like, particularly with the kind of combo setups and stuff like that. Whereas like Guilty Gear Strive has a lot more flexibility. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about though, Tina. It feels more flexible a little bit. Whereas like Street Fighter, it's kind of like, can you really, or who do you feel the nerfs from? Because I mean, I didn't really feel much from like what's his face? Ram and Testament? What did they change? What did they nerf for Testament? I mean, that was the first time I ever even got to play Lucy, so I can't tell the difference between how she was and how she is now. But like, in terms of, she's pretty fun to play. And the shorty with the That's crazy. I haven't played Testament really since this new one. I was an Old Testament player. I'm Old Testament! So, getting into New Testament, I have to kind of like see what's good with that shit. I think we're gonna go There we go. My baby. My baby!
We're going to the top.
Had a lot of changes. See, like, I can't tell, and like, when I'm looking at somebody like Zato, I can't really tell any difference with Zato. And neither with, what's her face? Neither with, Baiken. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming. Please don't forget to hit that like button, that follow button, that sub button. It would really mean a lot to me. It would help grow the channel and the community. I guess you definitely don't have to if you don't want to, but it'd be cool if you did. Damn it. Ooh, let's go. Sharky? Alright. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I was just trying to, honestly, I was trying to push the fucking Vice out of the fucking ring, but fuck it. I mean, all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman! All I want to be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. Oh. Damn. Yeah.
I'd like to thank my band for the support. I did myself. Try that again. Being awesome,
Let's continue, shall we?
Avoiding glass cannon, really.
Don't worry about me, little one. I'm all good.
Prove to me your worth.
I mean, I don't know what she want me to do. Hey, she picked glass cannon again. That's so weird. She's getting fucking hit every fucking 10 seconds. I really don't see what you spread out what? Spread out what? Like, I don't really understand. I'm supposed to be by the goal. You're not. That's why you've been at the bottom spot every fucking round. Like, I don't get it. I don't.
Of years of research and development.
That person's a piece of trash, honestly. I don't get that. One hit knocks me out? One hit knocks me out. One hit knocks me out. I don't get that. I don't get that. Yeah, that when someone on our team left. What a... What a fucking hornball. It doesn't even feel like they mod the fucking game anymore. What a fucking trash boat of a human being. Yeah, alright, that was the icing on the cake. I was hoping I didn't have to deal with people like that anymore, but nope. This game still has the fucking shitbird motherfuckers, which is always fun. Alright. Well, thanks for coming, guys. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like, that follow button, that sub button if you can. If not, you definitely don't have to if you don't want to. But it would be cool, and I would think you're cool for doing it. But until next time, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.